I wish I did it back then, but you know, I just wanted you back. I just wanted to hit back then. I ain't gonna hold you.
Somebody been smoking and drinking.
Be so for real right now. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Tony Ann here, and today I have another TikTok reaction video for you guys, and it's gonna be about those women who have been waiting for 12 years, a long time to get proposed to. They are not having it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the video.
We built this, boo. For real, me and you. I wish I did it back then, but you know, I just wanted you back. I just wanted to hit back then. I ain't gonna hold you. I seen you. I ain't gonna hold you. You walked on the boat 2009. I saw you, little dark skin thing. And I'm like, yo, who was that? You know? But you know what? I usually crack a Tracy smile and they come running. You? It took time.
As it should.
It took real time.
Okay, so unpacking this video here, this guy is speaking about his soon-to-be wife, very in a disrespectful manner, I will say. He objectifies her, you know, saying, you know, she was a little dark-skinned thing, and he wasn't really looking for anything serious at first, right? Like, what is that supposed to mean? Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment that he wasn't, you know, actually going to take her seriously at first? Should she be thankful that you picked her out of all the women? Like, that's just kind of the vibe that I'm getting off from here, and it's like, the arrogance. This is not endearing at all. Like, this is very disrespectful at an altar to say something like that, like you weren't serious about your soon-to-be wife in the first place. Men like this, when they talk like this, they are saying that they're the prize. And I don't really know what the situation is. I don't know the bride or the groom, but from his demeanor, it's already saying everything that we need to know about the relationship. He is not invested in her, and that this is just a thing that he's doing just to shut her up and to get her to stop nagging him, because no man likes to be nagged, of course. And it's just really sad. So I really do feel for this lady here who has been embarrassed at the altar like this. Okay, so the next video, we're defining what a shut up ring is, just in case you guys don't know.
Do you know what a shut up ring is?
I have an assumption.
Okay, so shut up rings are like the rings that guys get for girls when they've been together for like 5-7 years. You know that she wants to get engaged. He's dragging his feet, and it's like the shut up ring. It's like, oh, okay, like shut the fuck up, I'm proposing.
Don't even give me a ring in
That's-
that. Why settle? Ugh. You know that girl in like her regular life, minus that man, she's probably like a boss bitch.
Yeah, they're always baddies. They're always begging the most average looking guy, the most average dude with an average life, with an average job.
Yeah.
Begging to marry this man.
So I feel like the shut up ring is like a version of a promise ring, right? Or is it an actual engagement? Like they're proposing.
You have to know that the girlfriend has been wanting to get married. Like, you know that she's been nagging, she's been asking, she's like, it's been 5 years, I want to get married, my family wants me to get married. And then he finally like gets pushed into doing it.
That's a
like
lot.
the shut up
yeah,
ring.
that's so sad. And I feel like when someone gifts you jewelry, it has to come from good intentions. Like, especially a wedding ring. Girl, you're not giving me a wedding ring to shut the fuck up. That is the wildest like mindset to go into what you're assuming is a long-term marriage.
It's just not starting on the right page.
At that point, I don't want the ring. I don't want it at all. Because if you're going to reluctantly give me the ring, or give me the ring because you want me to stop nagging you, I don't want it at all. You can go find somebody else. I'm not going to play like I'm the fool. I'm not going to be a fool for no guy. It's either you care about me and you're willing to do the things that I would need you to do to help me feel secure and safe and loved and committed. That's something that a ring does actually show, right? It shows like a commitment and a safety for the woman. And if you're not willing to give that to me personally, like I don't think that this is going to work out. And there are some other girls who don't care for marriage, and you know, maybe that can be your girl. And to the guys that like to give shut up rings, you need some help. When a guy acts like that and takes forever to marry somebody, firstly, he doesn't want you. Secondly, he's having you as a placeholder. That's what he wants you to be, a placeholder. He's waiting until the one who he actually wants to marry comes into fruition. He's waiting for that girl of his dreams, and you're not it, lady. Now, talking to the guys, why would you let the person who you say you love wait for that long, to the point now she's to desperation? That's just like sinister to me. It's truly sinister. Why do you do that? I need to know the psychology. Next video.
But it's our 6-year anniversary. We've been together for 6 years, you guys.
And this is how men use public perception to manipulate you. And he's showing you how over the top the experience is he's giving her. And when she doesn't seem to be excited, he's pouring on more things in a moment. Let's go on a vacation. I want to plan this for you. I want to plan that for you. Everything but what she wants, which is the engagement. When she said on live, I'm ready to get married now, he had no choice but to go on the offensive. First of all, he's willing to spend a grip to get out of spending less money on a marriage certificate. I have to say, I'm inclined to think that it's more so his money, because these men who won't marry you 9 times out of 10 is because they're paranoid about the divorce. They know they don't want you, so they're always looking ahead to the future.
Okay, so I'm not going to watch the entire of that TikTok because it is pretty long, but this is of Queen Naija and her partner. She said she was with him, or she has been with him for 6 years, and he does like to flex on her and give her a bunch of high-end things like a big bushel of roses and I'm sure maybe like a car or Prada or whatever, like really expensive gifts. And you know, while that's great and all, I'm sure after 6 years she's feeling like, you know, where's my ring at? And you know, even celebrities can fall victim to this. And I'm sure, like, what am I talking about? Celebrities, their relationships like only last for like 1 year, but they do be getting that ring though. They do be marrying fast. For a guy to give her all these fancy things, he has the money. Clearly he has the money to be able to do that. But when it comes to getting her a ring, he can't spend the money on the ring. It does not compute in my brain. I don't know what the reason for it is, but either way, she's not getting married. Sorry guys, my throat is super dry.
And this is what it looks like when you get a shut up ring. A shut up ring is usually one that you have waited for and begged for and pleaded for, and you finally get it. He looks like she finally got me, and she looks like about time.
Okay, so just by her demeanor at the altar here, she's giving me very angry vibes, a little hostility. She's a hostile mob right now. And why is that? Because she has waited way too long, and it's to the point now where she can't even enjoy having the wedding, you know? And it's like, why would a guy who truly loves the woman, why would he make her wait? That's my question.
Now, before y'all come for me in the comments, let me explain. Of course, I know there are many reasons why a man may not propose. It might be financial reasons, or because there are things that popped up that are out of his control. I'm not talking about those cases, okay? This is more towards the guys who have everything together. He loves her and nothing's stopping him. So I want to know, why would he make his lady wait for so long? Men, leave a comment in the comment section. What do you think?
Like, that bride is not happy to be there. She is resentful. And the guy is just sitting there aloof, like, oh, you know, it was 11 years. Like, still a long time to have her waiting. And they're just going into the marriage on the complete wrong foot. So I don't know what the future holds for them, but it's not looking so good.
128. 128. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
And what's your excuse?
I haven't found anyone to marry.
Be so for real right now. Okay, so a lot of things with this video. She has now reached the point where she's getting desperate. She's in Walmart, guys. Walmart. Now, you know, if you have a Walmart ring, all power to you. You know, it's whatever. But this is kind of now, from the tone of her voice and just her being Walmart alone, is just telling me that now she's desperate. Only $128. That's all it's gonna take for you to make me happy. That's what that's what she's telling him. It only takes $128. And when she turns to him, he says he hasn't found someone to marry yet. Literally throw the whole guy away. I've seen it all the time where women still are with the guy who you know doesn't have any intentions of committing to her, but she's still with him, and she just continues to complain and is okay with complaining, and the cycle continues over and over and over again. Like, women like that, they are kind of insecure. I will say that. Like, they have a scarcity mindset instead of an abundance mindset, in the idea that they feel like this guy, okay, well, he's giving me attention and I don't really want to go back into the dating world, or I don't feel like I can find anybody else, so I'm just going to stick with this guy even though he doesn't satisfy me and it's not really fulfilling for me. Why put yourself through that? Have some self-esteem, have some self-worth.
Y'all be weak in the knees, stand up!
Understand that there are many men out here, and if you are a woman that is looking for a guy that will marry you, you have to be clear about that firstly. Okay, don't go into it if you know that he doesn't want to get married. If he's told you that, oh, you know, I'm just really seeing where it goes, and like I don't really think about marriage like that, like, you know, I don't it's just a piece of paper. Once they say it's just a piece of paper, when they say that, run. If you're a woman that wants to get married. You know, I'm not a person to be like, oh, don't settle for a $128 ring. Like, I'm not, to each his own. If you are okay with a ring like that, then it's fine. Like, it's just a ring at the end of the day. It's a material thing. I'm more so focused on like the legal document that's combining you guys together and stating that you guys are a unit. That's what's more important. I just don't want any ring that's going to turn my finger green, because then I'm not going to wear it. For sure, definitely the legal document stating that you guys are together is really a good thing, and it shows that you guys are committed to each other and feeling safe, and having that security is what women are looking for when it comes to marriage. It's not just a piece of paper. And the last video.
It's getting weird.
8 years. Has not proposed, but he's doing everything that shows that he's committed, but he hasn't done the actual commitment. Like, he has bought her some cars, he's working on cars, and you know, they got a house and they have children together. So everything is screaming commitment, but she doesn't have a ring on her finger. So if you guys are wanting to get married, don't do wife things before you are a wife. Yes, show him the things that you can do, right? Cook for him every now and then. Love him and clean up sometimes, but we're not going to sit here and play wife when we're not a wife. That would be some good advice for you guys. Don't do wife things when he's only paid the girlfriend price. Okay. Yeah, everyone, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to give this video a big thumbs up. That does help me out. Also, consider subscribing to the channel so you guys never miss a beat on when I post. And ladies, leave a comment in the comment section down below. How long are you willing to wait to get proposed to? Is it 2 years, 3 years, 8 years? I don't know. Tell me in the comment section down below. I will be lurking down in the comments. All right, you guys. So that's it for this video. I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.